Namaste, everybody. This is Sumita Kohli, co-chair for Panorama India, and we are back with our Namaste Live show and with a very, very special Namaste Live dedicated to Father's Day. And with me are three amazing fathers who are on our board, and I wanted to start the show with them. And so I'd like to introduce to you Sanjay Matkar, our co-chair for Panorama India, Janak Bhavani, director for Panorama India, and Sanjay Agarwal, director for Panorama India. Hello, everybody.
Hello, Sanjay.
So it's Father's Day. We are so excited to celebrate. I know for many, they're still not able to see their dads, and I know it was a difficult day. I know now the homes are opening up as well, so some are able to visit their fathers. I hope everybody at least got a chance to talk to their dad or send best wishes. I wanted to ask each of you how your Father's Day went. So, like Sanjay, let's start with you. How was your Father's Day today?
Well, it's still going on, so I wouldn't say it's done. So I do feel special. You know, I don't have to, this morning, I didn't have to make my morning tea. It was served with the breakfast, so I've been pampered. And I went for a bike ride with my daughter. First time I did it in the whole summer. So we spent half an hour yapping about it. And, of course, she blackmailed me for a Starbucks frappe and something she wanted. So eventually I drove out to buy that for her. So let's see what they're going to do in the evening. End of the day, I will be treated with my own credit card. That I know for sure.
Hey, that's dad's, right? That's how it is. But sounds great. And Janak, how was your Father's Day?
Father's Day was great. My son came by from downtown. It was nice to see him. So the family, all of us together. Then he turns around to me and he says, "Dad, I've got a little gift for you." He saw me with the headphones that were wired. So he says, "No, I bought a nice pair for you that are wireless." I'm like, oh, that's so nice. And then they know I like cooking, so they basically got me a chopping board with my name written on it saying Chef Janak. So there you go. I can cook for them all year and not just today. So yeah, it's been a fun day and it's still going on. I'm looking forward to seeing what they want to do for dinner. So it's been great. The kids have, and you know what? It's a good feeling.
Yes.
Be a dad to see the kids grow. I think it's the best feeling that one can have.
Yes.
So yeah, it's been fabulous.
Yes. And Sanjay, how was your Father's Day?
Oh, it's amazing. My both boys are very, very good. They are not much into the gifts kind of thing. I'm not into the gifts, so there was no gift for sure. But they brought some lunch instead of going out, of course. So they took the takeout and brought the lunch, and they're gonna be cooking some dinner for tonight for me. So I'm looking forward for the dinner. They are getting the meals. They get the ingredients and so on, and they cook at home. No.
Wow. Oh, that's really nice. So you're getting a home cooked meal from your boys.
Yeah, right. Amazing. So
you are raising those boys right. I must say that is nice to hear.
Yeah, they help around me a lot.
Yeah.
So I can say in one word, kind of like one sentence, mere do anmol ratan, ek hai Ram, dusra lakat.
Very beautiful.
Very good.
That's nice, Sanjay. Well, I'm really happy to see all of you had such a nice Father's Day. We have a great show coming up. It's all dedicated to Father's Day. And we have some really nice singers who are going to be singing songs for their dads and you guys, because it's a tribute to dads today. I know, and I know for some it's not like this is my dad, so I wanted to start Father's Day with him. He's not with us, but he's always looking down, so I thought he should join Father's Day as well. And I think, you know what, let's start the show. I want to thank you guys for joining us and putting a smile and sharing your stories. And we will see everybody, so everyone knows they'll be coming back at the end of the show to say goodbye to everyone. So thank you guys for joining us. We're going to do a Yoga Day update now. So Sanjay, we will see you later in the show. Thank you so much. And now I'd like to invite our directors. There's Janak, he's back. There's Sumit and Vedahi is joining us any minute. Sumit, you're on mute as always when we start anything.
Hello, everyone.
And Vedahi, I think your sound is still set. Vedahi sounds like she's in the fifth dimension. Vedahi, your sound is not okay still. So just take your headset off, maybe. Yeah.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Nope. It's getting worse.
Looks like the kids have played a prank on us.
So, Vedi, I think we'll have to put you on mute till you get just. Okay, perfect. So, Janak and Sumit. No, I think something's off with the sound. Sorry. Hi, guys. Yes, much better. Okay, so Janak and Sumit, we had Yoga Day, World Yoga Day today. What a busy day it's been for Panorama India. Oh my gosh, 8 o'clock, we started with Sister Shivani, and what a beautiful message she sent us. And, you know, even her meditation was amazing and so soulful. I wanted to ask, what did you guys partake in today? Which session did you partake in? Janak, I wanted to start with you. Which was your favorite session?
So we did something for the kids, and I thought that was absolutely spectacular. To get kids into yoga with all the stress that's going on,
Yes.
to get them to understand and calm down and really see the world from a different standpoint, and learn from what's going on and really absorb everything that's happening versus
Yes.
just jumping and reacting. That's the idea behind yoga. And it comes from the yogis, as I said earlier today in the morning. And the yogis always preach calmness, happiness, and all those things that go with it. The kids, the whole idea was to bring them in and really make them start with yoga. And it's a lifelong thing, it'll stay with them. And hopefully they learn and they keep continuing on doing yoga all their life.
I think the kids one, for sure. I saw a lot of activity online as well. I saw a lot of parents posting about it. So hopefully one thing we had asked everyone today is when they did do the kids yoga, send us pictures. So let's see what we get. Forward. Yeah, I hope they had a really good session. I think, the one that I really, really enjoyed myself, I love the meditation for beginners. I have to admit, I've never done meditation before. I think, I think Vedi's sound is still off, unfortunately. Anuradha, you might want to just mute it and then maybe just check. So sorry, we'll continue. Welcome to a live show. This is what happens in a live show.
Technical default.
Yes. So I think one of the things that I loved about meditation, I'll tell you, I've always been afraid of meditation because I think you always think yoga, meditation, if I'm not good, everyone's going to think it's odd. But I found it was really well explained. It was by the Isha Foundation and, of course, inspired by Sadhguru. And we really appreciated it. It was very calming. Explained really well, and I think it was things that you could do and implement in your daily life. Maybe not an hour, but I felt like it's something even 10 minutes you begin with. So I thought that one was really great for me personally. Sumit, which one was your favorite?
Well, it's so hard to pick one favorite because they all were good. They all were brilliant. As you said, I also enjoyed the Kriya Yoga, from the Isha Foundation. Sister Shivani's message was great. Kids was awesome. Seniors was really brilliant. And then after, I did the one which was the immunity by Weber. And I was so surprising that I saw my mother sitting right next to me and trying to do the breathing exercises. So I think it was wonderful. And everybody joined online. I saw so many other seniors and so many other people were doing it. So I think one thing that I do want to say is this was our first online effort, and something like this has never been done before. So congratulations to the entire Panorama team on International Yoga Day. It was wonderful. And, something like this has never been done. So all day programming from 8 a.m. until the afternoon, wonderful work. So I really enjoyed. And on that note, very happy Father's Day, Janak, to you, everybody. Sumita, I see a beautiful picture of your father behind. So very happy Father's Day as well.
And same to you, Sumit. Same to you as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Vedi, let's do a quick. No.
Vedi is still talking from Mars.
No, I think Vedi, it's sound issues. So it's okay. You know what? Hopefully by the end of the show, if Vedi's sound works, she will come back. I promise. And if she doesn't, she'll sound like she's coming from Mars because we do have cell phones. So not to worry, Vedi. You know what? Test it, and we'll see you before the end of the show. The other one I thought was really good was yoga for seniors.
Yes.
That one I think was really special. And I think, it's a really important one. I know that a lot of seniors messaged in saying they did it. And I was really happy to see that as well.
Yes.
Our goal today was really as a board to come together with a day that made sense for the entire family.
Correct.
And we wanted something and every element for every type of person. There has been some amazing programming going on today, all day. Yesterday, Baba Ramdev was live as well. What a beautiful session. And today as well, all day there's been programming. So I think we're really fortunate. There is so much available now for, yoga and wellness. And I hope people continue it after this month and implement
without
it.
boundaries.
Yes. And we will as well. We've made a decision as well that we're going to try and incorporate this a little bit more. What's amazing is we're discovering there's so many people that are amazing teachers out there that we had no idea. And that's really what Panorama is about. It's about a platform for everyone. So I think, right, Janak, that's one of our goals is...
Absolutely. And I've been getting a lot of calls from different teachers that want to come on and really promote this. So it's been an interesting day.
So we promise everyone that's going to be one of our goals, is going to try and put much more, at least once a week, some sort of wellness or yoga, something for that. It is a year of the pandemic, and it's been a very difficult few months for, a lot of people. And it's not over because we're still in phase one. Like where I live is still phase one. So I think for a lot of people, it's not going to go away. I think the whole year is going to be a slow recovery and new normal. And I think wellness, spirituality, health, huge part of what priority we have to make in our life. Because if we're not good, we're not able to take care of others around us. So I think it's really important. I want to thank all three of you. I know Vedi, he's not here. I hope our sound gets better. But I want to thank all three of you for all the hard work you did to put together Yoga Day. And Sumit, I know on your end, there was a lot of back-end work that went in from editing. And so everyone knows a lot of this was putting it together, and Sumit trying to edit and develop. But, she's a one-man show and we love her. And Janak and Vedi looking for the right teachers, the programming, really appreciate it. So thank you to all of you.
Absolutely.
We'll see you guys soon.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Happy Father's Day. Happy International Yoga Day. God bless.
Thank you. I'll see you at the end of the show. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. All right. So now we're going to start the show. And I think, Anuradha, if we can start the next segment of the show. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick off our Father's Day Namaste Live. I want to welcome everybody who's joining us now. It is the Namaste Live, our bi-weekly show that we do for Panorama India. And today the entire show is dedicated to Father's Day. We have some exciting programming coming up. We have amazing child artists. We have winner of a Panorama Idol competition as well, all dedicating performances to Father's Day. We have a phenomenal community cares, a guest to talk to you about. And as well, we are going to start the show with a very special chief guest who is going to be joining us now. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on the screen His Excellency, Honorable High Commissioner of India, Shri Ajay Bisaria. Ajay ji, Bisaria
Good to see you.
Very good to see you. I love the T-shirt and the International Yoga Day. Beautiful.
Yes.
And
yes,
sir,
I'm very excited about this.
And sir, I must tell you, the part that I loved is, the High Commission and the Council have put together some amazing programming this entire month for yoga and wellness and spirituality in light with World Yoga Day. But what I loved is that you took part in it. I saw you in some live sessions, and I think that is amazing that you did that. I was watching that, and we appreciate that you did that. That was very nice.
Thank you. Thank you, Sumita ji. Thank you, Panorama. Thank you for all that you're doing. Thank you. I've been hearing about the wonderful stuff you've been doing backstage, and Namaste Live is again something I got familiar with only after I came to Canada, but it's really wonderful, all that you're doing for the community, for entertaining folks and for informing them. And, first of all, a very happy Father's Day, because that is what you're celebrating today.
Yes.
So
Yes.
to all fathers out there and all those who are remembering their fathers, a very, very happy Father's Day. It's a very important issue to be celebrating family in whatever shape or form we can. And I think that's really wonderful that you've dedicated this show for it. And of course, today, as we've been saying, is International Yoga Day. And that's why I'm wearing this T-shirt and we have this backdrop. And it's been a very exciting journey in Canada with yoga. This was the 6th International Day of Yoga, which we've celebrated globally. But already it's picked up so much, and it's really, really heartening to see the embrace of yoga in Canada, the way it's been accepted. You'll be surprised to hear that in the global search data, the country which searches yoga most often is Canada, more than any other country.
Wow.
So Canada is the most yoga curious country in the world, and that's why this time was a new paradigm. We had to move from the energy of group yoga to the concept of yoga in solitude, yoga with your family or yoga at home. And this was particularly relevant in pandemic times because we are talking essentially of boosting our immunity, increasing our breath and lung capacity through pranayam. But it's also yoga being an internal journey. So when you're in lockdown, you have to send a friend request to yourself. And understand yourself and understand that you need to be able to live with your own self and also enjoy the experience. That's what life is all about, and that is one of the teachings of yoga. But just talking about yoga in Canada, we've put together, you were part of the conversation we had with a number of yoga gurus across Canada, from Nova Scotia to Victoria. And we have going on to today 50 plus events that took place in the last 2 weeks. It's just been amazing. If you followed us on Facebook, it was going on all the time. And, as you mentioned, rich events with Baba Ramdev, Sister Shivani, Sadhguru. And these were, explaining the whole menu of options when you talk of yoga, but also giving you, the tools and technologies to go with it, and also the ability to go virtual with yoga and access these virtual tools. So I think this was really wonderful. When we talk of Canada, the kind of love that yoga has got, we know that 21% Canadians do practice yoga, 1 in every 5 Canadian. If you take the youth demographic, 18 to 34, 35%, 1 in every 3 Canadian practices yoga. So it's something that is embraced in a big way. 5 Canadian cities have proclaimed Yoga Day today. And that includes cities close to you, Brampton as well, and many celebrities and dignitaries have endorsed yoga. You may have seen the wonderful message we got from Madame Sophie Trudeau of her own journey with yoga. The Prime Minister of India has tweeted back thanking her for this wonderful message. So we see a special love for Canada for yoga, and I see a lot of people of Indian origin, the 1.6 million Indians, which is a huge force, the Indo-Canadian force. I mean, I see many of them as ambassadors of yoga because among them are yoga gurus, yoga experts who are showing us the light, who are showing us the way forward. So I think this has been, for me, 3 months old in Canada, this has been a wonderful education in the kind of possibilities yoga has. But just one word on the Indian community. I've been dealing with the Indo-Canadian community in a big way. They are guiding me, advising me, and particularly because this is a community like no other, 1.6 million, but also 22 members of parliament, 4 ministers, people in very high positions in business and in politics, and also in culture. So in many ways, you are ambassadors of Indian culture. You are dual citizens. You belong to the world. You're global citizens, but also to both countries. But also, I think I'd just like to end by saying that this Indo-Canadian strategic relationship is going into new directions, uncharted territories, doing better and better, regardless of the color, the political color of the party in power in Canada. India and Canada are coming closer politically, economically, culturally, and in a people-to-people sense. So I'm very happy to see this. It's a very exciting moment in Indo-Canadian relations, and we look forward to working with friends like you in taking this relationship forward.
That was beautiful. And one thing you said really well is it's become like you said, the statistics of 1 in 3. One thing we observed today is as we had a lot of individuals who are yoga teachers in their communities, do it on Panorama Live. What's interesting is we got a lot of messages of people saying, I do yoga. How do I share, what I want to do? And one thing we decided today is we want this energy to continue for the rest of the month, just like you've been saying, and, Apurvaji's been saying as well. And I think one thing we said is, let's give more and more platform. It is so nice because when I see a young teacher who's got a full-time job, but at the same time she's teaching yoga, it's motivational. So I think we want to try and give more and more of this platform to more people so more confidence comes. Because for me, I did meditation for beginners for the first time today. I said, that's it. Let's be motivated and try it. And, it's not that scary. It's actually quite easy and comfortable to get into it. And I think even if you add 10 minutes every day of this practice, it is very helpful. So I hope today was a motivation to a lot of beginners as well. I think people do get scared of it sometimes, but it's nice. And the programming you did put out was wonderful. And I think when we see you do it and everyone else doing it, it makes us feel comfortable to say, hey, let me try it. I'm in my home. No one can see me. So it's okay to do it in my house. Basaryaji, so one thing I don't think everybody here knows, you arrived, I believe, in March to Ottawa. So just in the middle of the pandemic, you have arrived. So you haven't had a chance to visit Toronto yet.
No, not yet. In fact, I came on the 1st of March and I presented credentials on the 10th of March. And when I just got used to the cold, we declared a lockdown. So all I've seen of the second largest country in the world is Rockcliffe Park in Ottawa. And, we've just been going to work and back. But one upside of this lockdown has been that I get the feeling that I've crisscrossed Canada many times because these virtual meetings with folks from British Columbia to Nova Scotia. So we've had these multiple conversations, but I'm hoping things are already looking better here, that in the next couple of months, things get better. And I hope to be in Toronto to meet all of you very soon.
Basaryaji, thank you so much for joining us. We want to let everybody know that today we are going to try and finish our show by 7:30 because Sister Shivani is going live at 7:30, and we hope to all join you in watching her live. She sent us a wonderful message this morning. We were able to start our show, and she sent us a 6-minute meditation this morning, and it was just beautiful. So I am looking forward to her live at 7:30, and I want to thank you. Despite everything going on in your day, you really wanted to wish everybody at Panorama India and Toronto and across the country a happy Father's Day and World Yoga Day. So it means a lot to us that you made time to come on today, and we hope to see you in person very soon.
Thank you very much, and thank you. I'm going to join Sister Shivani very soon. But once again, a very happy Father's Day, a very happy Yoga Day, and please keep up the good work, whatever you're doing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Namaste. That was a beautiful, beautiful message and live chat with our Excellency High Commissioner of India, Shri Jay Sethi. He was wonderful. He's not had a chance to visit Toronto yet, but he wanted to come on today and wish everybody a happy Father's Day and World Yoga Day. As you can imagine, how much is going on with World Yoga Day on their end, but he still wanted to come on, and we really want to thank him, and we hope to see him in person here. We're going to continue with our Father's Day show. There's so much to come. So let's start some entertainment. I want to ask Ravneel Singh to join me now. Ravneel? Hi, Ravneel. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
So
How are you?
Good. Let me tell a little bit about you to everybody if they don't already know you. So Ravneel, first of all, Ravneel's passion is music. In India, he sang at a national level and won awards. He came to Canada 2.5 years ago only, which I wasn't even aware of, Neil. And he won Mere Sang Ga 2017, and he was our Panorama Idol 2019 winner. Yay! And he's very recently also joined our team as well, because Ravneel is now assisting us on the social media team. And we want to thank him for all the hard work he's doing. Panorama is a volunteer board, and you are fantastic and such a great addition. So we thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So Ravneel, I believe you have a very special performance for Father's Day today.
Yeah, I do have.
All right. So I'm going to let you take it. What are you going to be singing today?
Actually, it's a Punjabi song, so I don't have any tracks with me. So actually, it's about every international student. So I came here as an international student, right? So obviously, I don't have my family over here. I miss them a lot. And today, I want to dedicate this song to my dad. And it's a Punjabi song, and I hope everybody's gonna like it.
Perfect. All right, Ravneel.
Yeah. Let me know if my voice is okay or not. It's okay. मैनू पीड़ली ना आखो चा हाले ताया बाद ने मैनू पीड़ली ना आखो चा हाले ताया बाद ने मैनू मेरे बापू दे ख्वाब सारे याद ने मैनू मेरे बापू दे ख्वाब सारे याद ने राखेत मेरे दे नित औसियां पाउंदे ने फुल नरमे वाले पखड़े वांग सताउंदे ने कणकां नू पानी आपे लाई जांदा कल्ला हो गया वलैती पुत खुशियां च चला हो चावी ता तोड़े होने महंगी हुई खाद ने चावी ता तोड़े होने महंगी हुई खाद ने मैनू मेरे बापू दे ख्वाब सारे याद ने मैनू मेरे बापू दे ख्वाब सारे याद ने मेरे पिछे विचे आसी कैठा सुनियारे नू तरस दी अख होनी पौन ले दुबारे नू साढ़े तासी सीना भी शरीकां दे जवाब ने साढ़े तासी सीना भी शरीकां दे जवाब ने मैनू मेरे बापू दे ख्वाब सारे याद ने मैनू मेरे बापू दे ख्वाब सारे याद ने आखिया सी कोठे ते चुबारा एक पानी नू सुख संपत राए गेट तेल खाण नू मापिया नू आसा है पी हुंदियां औलाद ते मापिया नू आसा है पी हुंदियां औलाद ते मैनू मेरे बापू दे ख्वाब सारे याद ने मैनू मेरे बापू दे ख्वाब सारे याद ने राखेत मेरे दे नित औसियां पाउंदे ने फुल नरमे वाले पखड़े वांग सताउंदे ने मैनू मेरे बापू दे ख्वाब सारे याद ने Thank you so much.
Ravneel, I don't have words. That's how beautiful that was. I don't have words. It was just beautiful. It was really nice.
No, thank you so much. Actually means a lot.
No, you are very talented and the best. And now having known you for 2 years, watching you win Panorama Idol as well. One thing about you're very humble, and you sing with a very genuine voice. You can see it. So I'm very proud of you. I've seen so many comments on the screen coming up as you were singing. The audience loves you.
Yeah, I love them too, actually. So my family.
Now your parents are back home?
Yeah, they are.
Perfect. Did you have a chance to say hi to them today?
No. No, actually.
That's okay. You know what?
Yeah.
This will be live. You need to share this with them. That's what's beautiful about Facebook, that everybody can see it in the world.
Obviously Facebook is yeah. and it was awesome. I just wanna tell my dad that I love him a lot, and he has done a lot for me. And being an international student, it's really hard to be here. It's been more than 2.5 years since I've met my dad and mommy, and I miss them actually. But yeah, eventually I have my family over here. Rishabh Shukla is my big brother here, and those guys are taking care of me, and you guys are here as well, Anuradha, and you as well, obviously. And so I'm really grateful that I got a chance to meet you guys at Panorama Idol, and I made a lot of friends over there. And obviously, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to be a part of your team. Your team is awesome, and I just wanna do all the hard work. Whatever I can do, I'll give my 110% for that.
Well, Ravneel, I wish you all the best, and I hope your singing goes so far, because you touched a lot of people. That was beautiful. You don't even need music. You don't need anything. Just, you're perfect. Thank you.
Thank you,
Ravneel. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
So we're going to continue. That was beautiful. That was by Ravneel Singh. Our Father's Day show continues, and that was his special dedication to his dad and to all the dads out there. Father's Day, is about your dad, but it's also about the village that's around you. It's, all the uncles and chachas and mamas and everybody that loves you and, loves your kids. And so it's really about that person that's there for you, that looks out for you. So it means so much more, I think, than, the word Father Day, because Father comes in many forms to everybody. And I hope that you are able to show love to whoever is for you in that form today. So let's continue. We are going to now go to our Community Cares Corner. As everybody knows, Community Cares Corner is something Namaste Live proudly showcases every show. During the pandemic, there is so many amazing organizations and individuals that are really stepping up and helping and giving back during this time. And we wanted to recognize someone today. So I'd like to welcome on the screen. Hi, Jay, how are you?
Good, thanks, Amita. How are you?
Good. So I'd like to introduce to everybody in the community care segment today, Jay Sethi, who's the owner of the Host Hospitality Group, the Host Restaurants. If you don't know Host Restaurants, then you're missing out, because I can tell you, I've known Host Restaurants for a very, very long time, and the food is amazing. And we're really excited you're joining us for community care segment today. And happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day to you too. It's my pleasure to be here, and happy Father's Day to all the viewers.
So I hope you had a good Father's Day with the kids today, and I hope you weren't working. Were you working today?
Yeah, it's been an extremely busy day. We've been working nonstop since 11 o'clock in the morning, and there are lots, as you know, because of pandemic, there's no dining in, but there are a lot of takeouts that we're doing, and happy to be part of people's celebration.
So I wanted to tell the viewers a little bit about, as I was mentioning before, so Community Cares is something Panorama does to highlight individuals and organizations that during this time of pandemic who have really stepped up and given back. The restaurant and hospitality industry has, I think, taken, one of the larger hits and I know most industries are, but it truly has. But what has been amazing and why we wanted you to join us today is because during this time, and despite you guys, taking such a major hit and, like everyone else, taking almost 10, 15 steps back, you've been giving back, and that's the part that has been amazing. And I think many don't know all the things you guys have been doing. And we wanted to have you come on and share a little bit about some of the things you guys have been doing. I'm aware of them, but I think it's really nice if everyone else got to know.
Sure. It's always been our culture, as you know, that Host was founded about 25 years back. Me and my brother, we lost our brother a year and a half back, but it's always been a part of our culture at the Host to give. We've been associated with a lot of charitable organizations. We've been working with the Trillium Health Foundation, Markham Stuffield Hospital, William Osler, Toronto General Hospital, to name a few. During this time of pandemic, what we believe in is at the time of crisis, you make friends. People are looking, everybody is down. Everybody is sad. It's a crisis that we are all in. This is the time that you have to help each other. And, we thought of, supplying food to frontline worker we got ourselves associated with the Naya Bhatia Superfan Foundation, and we got ourselves involved with the Sustain the Line, like a charitable foundation set up for frontline workers. Uh, I'm very proud to say that in the last couple of months, we have donated food to almost about 2,000 frontline workers. Like from Pickering to Milton, to Oakville and to Niagara hospitals, and then we feel ourselves lucky to be part of this.
And I think, the part that I think a lot of people don't know, and I do know this because, you and I did have a really great discussion. And this is why, for us, it meant so much that I said, no, someone like you should be highlighted. You're a restaurant industry. So you're not only giving back to Frontline and Essential, you're also helping other businesses, restaurants who are smaller and are in much more difficult situation. You're actually helping them currently as well.
Yes, we have to hold each other's hand. I'm lucky to have a dedicated staff who's been working throughout this pandemic without break, without going, taking break. And we also have the capacity to churn out big volumes.
Yes.
There are a few restaurants, small restaurants who were thinking of closing their doors because they have no chefs to produce food. We help them, we supply them our sauces, we shared our recipes with them so that they can keep their doors open. And it was, we felt really, really glad and be in such a position to help them. So there were about 4 or 5 small restaurants in GTA and out of GTA, which has, has served our food. We help them with sauces.
Yeah, this is a huge part of this industry. So this is the part that I think, sometimes gets overlooked. It's not only helping Frontline, it's helping yourself, but you're also helping other businesses come along. And like you said, there's chefs that are, some have lost chefs. Some can't keep labor on right now because they can't afford it. And if you have the volume and you can help, you are helping. One thing I wanted to say, and maybe ask Jay, you guys have been in business for 25 years. You have been through peaks and you have been through valleys. And like you said, we were remembering your brother. He's such an institution. I've talked to you about our personal experience with you. We are always going to be tied to you because you guys have always been there through our special occasions. But one thing I was hoping while you are here, because one thing Panorama wants to do is also help, those that are kind of trying to figure out, how do I come back now, right? We are tied to a lot of businesses that support us for India Day. And many of those restaurants are been closed and starting to open up now. And some just aren't sure. So maybe there's a couple of tips you can give as they're starting to reopen. What are things they can do?
Yeah, like a small or big, at this time, I suggest everybody to keep the doors open. People need you. We need to feed people. That's our moral responsibility. It does not matter we are busy, we're slow. It's not a question of, if you're making money or not making money. Hospitality business, you have to keep yourself interacted. That interaction with your customers and your guests are very important. During this pandemic, we were at our best to keep ourselves in touch with all our, with our customers. We have some of the guests we've been serving for the last 5 years. With this opportunity to call them and check with them how they are doing. If they need to take out, if they are able to come and pick up the food. If they're not, then I will come myself and deliver the food to them. That wheel of business has to keep on moving. It doesn't matter how fast. It just needs to keep on moving.
Yes.
You don't want to be forgotten. You don't want to be, and then interaction at this time goes a long way. And we have done that, and by the grace of God, it's been doing good.
Jay, I want to thank you. You joined us today. It meant a lot. We've been talking about a few ideas. We're going to keep them as a surprise, but we will be coming back, and I think we'll be sharing some more great support. If you are businesses out there and you want to hear and get support, and as you're talking, please reach out to us. I think the one thing we pride ourselves, we're a platform. We're here. We service the entire community. So come reach out to us if there's anything that you need. But Jay, on behalf of Panorama India, we want to thank you for being a hero for Community Cares today. And we want to thank the host restaurant for everything you are doing.
Thank you very much. Pleasure. And whatever we can do, we're always there.
Thank you. And happy Father's Day again.
Happy Father's Day to you too again.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. So that was Jay Sethi of the Host Hospitality Group, and he was our Community Cares hero today. And like we do that with every single Namaste Live, we ensure we look in the community and really find people who are doing great things, and we bring them to you. One thing before I continue, I want to remind everybody, go to the chat area and put a special message for your father. You will see it come up on screen. We're going to try and post as many messages as we can. So go and say, hi, this is so-and-so. I want to wish my dad happy Father's Day. We're going to try and share it. And very shortly, a link is going to be shared, and you can click on the link. And the first few people who click on it get to come live with me at the end of the show. So go now. Please post messages. We're going to try and share them live. You will see them come up on screen, and I'll read them out as well. And at the same time, click on the link, because the first few kids who do, we get to let you come on live and wish your dad. So I'm going to continue the show now, and we have our next performer. I'd like to please have Aditya Matkar join me now. Hi, Aditya. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Oh my God, I'm good. You look so adorable. So everybody, let me tell you a little bit about Aditya. Okay, Aditya, I'm going to tell everybody a little bit about you. Aditya has been learning classical, semi-classical, and Bollywood vocal, Hindi, and Marathi music. Since the age of 6 years, he has performed many live shows during various community and charity events. And most prominently, he won Panorama Junior Idol title in 2018. When he was 8 years old, when he was 8 years old. Yes, and I remember when you won, we couldn't even believe it. You were just so phenomenal. And today you have a special performance for Father's Day.
Yes.
So what are you going to be singing, Aditya?
I'm going to be singing Papa Kehte Hai.
Oh, that was the one song I wanted for today. Thank you. Oh my God, Aditya, the screen is all yours, bache. Go ahead.
Papa कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा, बेटा हमारा ऐसा काम करेगा, मगर ये तो कोई न जाने कि मेरी मंजिल है कहाँ। पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा, बेटा हमारा ऐसा काम कोई न जाने कि मेरी मंजिल है कहाँ। पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा। बैठे हैं मिलके सब यार अपने, सबके दिलों में अरमाए हैं। बैठे हैं मिलके सब यार अपने, सबके दिलों में अरमाए हैं। वो जिंदगी में कल क्या बनेगा, हर एक नजर का सपना है। कोई इंजीनियर का काम करेगा, बिजनेस में कोई अपना नाम करेगा, मगर ये तो कोई न जाने कि मेरी मंजिल है कहाँ। पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा।
Aditya, the screen is black, which means I think we lost you, but I think you can hear me. And can you hear me, bache?
Yes, I can.
You were amazing. I just want to say thank you to you. I think we had a little bit of a glitch, and I think we lost you on screen. We can't see you right now, but that's okay. This is the fun part of a live show. And but you were amazing. And what we'll do, Aditya, is we will try and see if we can have you back, because I know that you know some amazing songs. You're very, very talented. You have been our winner for Panorama Idol Junior competition as well. So I promise you, we will have you back very soon to perform, but you were amazing. I know we can't see you, but do you want to say anything?
Thank you so much for letting me have this opportunity to perform here today.
You're welcome, young man. You're very, very well-mannered. Thank you so much, and I promise you we'll have you back. Welcome to a live show. This is what happens when every single person is on Wi-Fi at the same time. Thank you, Aditya. We love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, he's amazing, and I promise you all we will have him back. You know what? It's 7 p.m. Everybody's on the Wi-Fi. Everybody knows. If you haven't experienced this yet, welcome to the pandemic. So we will have him back. I promise you all. We're going to actually now take a surprise guest. So as we mentioned to you, we're going to have kids coming on whose fathers don't know, by the way, that they're going to wish them Happy Father's Day. We have a few kids waiting. So I want to take the first set of kids who want to come on and wish their dad. Hi, and you guys are on mute. Hi, girls. How are you?
Good.
And what are your names?
Avni and Mahi and Ria.
Oh, and we can't see Ria properly, but I can hear she's on the left. Oh, there she is. Girls, it's Father's Day. Is there something you want to wish your dads?
I just want to say Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. And we also want to say Happy Father's Day to our father. Happy Father's Day.
And did you do anything special for your dads today for Father's Day?
Yeah. Yes.
What did you guys do?
So in the morning, I made my dad a s'mores buffet.
S'mores buffet? Oh my God, that's a lot of sugar. That sounds amazing. And Mahi, what did you do for your father?
I painted him a picture and I also painted him a mug.
Wow, that's beautiful. And Ria, what did you do for your dad?
I gave breakfast in bed.
My goodness, these dads have eaten well today, right? They've eaten some really good meals.
Yes.
And now you're going to have Father's Day dinner with your dads.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you guys for coming on the Father's Day show. And I'm going to let you say Happy Father's Day at the end so you can say bye to everybody. Does that sound good?
Yes.
All right, girls, take it away. Thank you so much to these adorable kids. We have more coming, by the way. So please, if you want to wish your dad Happy Father's Day, come on, click on the link, let us know, and we'll bring you on the air. I want to continue the show because we have one more very special performance. I'd like Unnati Shah to join me now on the screen. And she is going to sing a very special song for all of you for Father's Day. So we're just going to give a few minutes while Unnati joins us. Let me give you a little bit of background about Unnati. Unnati has been learning Indian classical music since the age of 10. And under the guidance of Guru Shalaka Simrodam and Guru Yesha Patel in the years 2015 and 2016, Unnati has consecutively won the Vocal and Instrumental Music Awards in her middle school. And in 2018, Unnati won the Jain Professional and Cultural Association Talent Show Award for singing. And for Panorama Idol, she was also a junior competition winner in 2019. So hopefully Unnati will be joining me very shortly. Anuradha, is she on now, ready to go? There, hi Unnati, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Good, I was just telling everybody you were the winner for Panorama Indian Idol Junior Competition. We're so excited to see you again. I remember your performance, it was amazing. And is there something you want to say before you begin? And what will you sing for us today?
I'm going to be singing a song called Papa by Neha Kakkar. I'll make my remarks after I'm done singing the song.
Sounds good, Unnati. Take it away.
Okay, thank you. मेरे सपने अपने समझ कर पूरा उनको करते हो उन सपनों की कीमत क्या क्या सह के अदा करते हो पापा खुद सब सहते हो हमसे कुछ नहीं कहते हो पापा खुद सब सहते हो हमसे कुछ कहते हो ओ, 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 दो कपड़े कम पास तुम्हारे तुमको ये नहीं परवाह है बच्चों को कुछ कमी रहे ना इसी बात का झगड़ा है अपने लिए बाजार हो जाते मेरे लिए ले आते हो पापा खुद सब सहते हो हमसे कुछ नहीं कहते हो पापा खुद सब सहते हो हमसे नहीं कुछ कहते हो ओ, ओ, दुख हो चाहे सुख हो तुम्हारी आंखें नम नहीं होती है मेरे लिए जो दिल से दुआएं कम नहीं होती है मेरी तरफ एक आज भी आए तो खुद आगे आ जाते हो पापा खुद सब सहते हो हमसे कुछ नहीं कहते हो पापा खुद सब सहते हो हमसे नहीं कुछ कहते हो सहते हो कहते हो Thank you so much for watching and inviting me to perform. And I wish all of the dads a very happy Father's Day. And thank you for always being there for us.
Unnati, that was beautiful. Not only did you sing, you played the piano as you were singing. You are so confident. You're so talented. We've already seen you at Panorama. We know how talented you are. And I pray and I hope for you that, you know, this platform and all the things that you're doing takes you so far with your music and your love for music. That was beautiful. And I really appreciate it. And I'm sure everybody else, the messages have been nonstop about you as you were singing. So you just were loved. And thank you so much, Bache. You're amazing. And we hope to have you back very soon on the show again. And say hi to your parents as well from us.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. That was Unnati, and she was just so talented. She was also another one of our winners for Panorama India Junior Artist. You know, one thing we're really lucky about our Panorama is as we do the idol competitions and we do the shows, the Big India Day show and Republic Day show, we get to see all these amazing talent that we have in the Greater Toronto area. They are so talented, and I hope for these kids that they go so far and do so many more things. I mean, that was just beautiful. And to come live and be able to do it confidently, sing, play piano is just amazing. So I wish all the kids who've performed today all the best. So we have another surprise. So as we mentioned throughout the show that, you know, we have a link we've sent out and kids are clicking on that and they want to wish their dads a happy Father's Day. So I believe someone else is ready to wish their dad a happy Father's Day. And I think it's he, I believe, yes. And you are on mute, Vignesh. Hi, Vignesh.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good. Very good.
So you want to wish somebody something today?
Yeah, I want to wish my adventurous and caring dad happy Father's Day.
Oh, that's so nice. Now you say adventurous. So what are some of the things your dad likes to do?
So he likes to explore these new trails that he sees on the way.
Very nice. And what did you do for Dad today for Father's Day?
I made him a sandwich, and my brother and I are planning a surprise for him.
Oh, that's so nice. It sounds like everybody's making their dad food today. Because I think our dads have been making us food for a few months now, right? Non-stop. And so I think you were trying to give back and make your dad. Did he like the sandwich?
Yeah, he loved it.
Oh, that's great. Well, I want to wish your dad a very happy Father's Day. And I love that you came on and you wished him. Is there anything else you want to say?
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, you're welcome. So I hope go enjoy Happy Father's Day with your dad. And thank you for coming on, Vignesh. Have a great evening, okay, kiddo?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, look at all these kids. Oh my God, they love wishing their dad live on TV, and we're so excited to have them. I hope all of you are having a really, really nice Father's Day. Today, the entire show was dedicated to Father's Day. It is World Yoga Day today, so we were celebrating that from 8 a.m. this morning. And but at the same time, in fact, actually we've been celebrating it all month. But at the same time, it was Father's Day, and we really wanted today's show to be all about dads and wish them. All the kids that have come on, we want to thank them. All the talented artists who've come on, we want to thank them. I want to have our board join me back on the screen so we can say a very special thank you to everybody and send everyone off. So if I could have our board directors come back on screen with me.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Vaidehi, your mic is working. Yes,
Fine,
perfect.
Probably I was landing from the Mars.
No, so Vaidehi, just
Yeah.
so in case you missed the start of the show, everyone. So Vaidehi actually had joined us at the start. Vaidehi was one of our directors who worked so hard to put World Yoga Day together, and all day it's been running. And unfortunately, Vaidehi's mic was not working well, which is the world we live in now with live, online, virtual world. But Vaidehi, I'm glad you joined us. And if you wanted to just take a few minutes, one thing I had asked Janak and Sumit, what was one of the things they loved doing today? Actually, I joined us at the start. Vaidehi was one of our directors. Sorry. So, Vaidehi, do you want to share maybe something that you enjoyed as part of our World Yoga Day? If there's anything you wanted to share?
Yes, it was an amazing experience. As much as I have worked on this, but commendable Anuradha, Sumit, Janak, and Anusha. Of course, everybody's put in a lot of work in there. So it's a team effort, and we all did an excellent job. And thank you to all the viewers who watched it, seniors. In fact, my father actually communicated it to all his friends in India, and I saw a lot of his friends joining too. So that was really commendable. And it was an amazing session. Along with that as well, all the other meditation and sessions were excellent. So I'm sure our viewers actually enjoyed all the sessions of Yoga Day today.
Well, thank you, Vaidehi. Anusha, did you want to wish? I know everybody else has been already on. So Anusha and Anuradha, maybe you had special messages you wanted to share for today with some special people?
I want to say happy Father's Day to my dad, first of all. I just, after like 4 months of separation, I finally found some time to, go meet them and say,
nice.
Actually, I did hug them. I don't care, but I hugged them, and it was a very special hug. We had a good father-daughter moment. I made him his favorite ice cream that he always, likes what I make. So it was a good, moment between the father-daughter and whoever was present at that time. So it was a very special day for me. And of course, Yoga Day in the morning, then Father's Day on Namaste Live. It's an amazing day to celebrate and value the people around us who take care of us, and then we hopefully try to take care of them back.
True.
Yes. Anusha, did you want to share anything?
Absolutely. First of all, I would start by wishing my dad a happy Father's Day. I did that. I called him up in the morning. I did wish him, I messaged him in the morning though. And I do miss the father-daughter kind of relation, when we don't go out too often, but then it's a very different kind of a feeling when we talk also. We talk random stuffs on phone, but it's just a way of saying that I miss you and you miss me. That is the only thing. But yeah, I really do miss him on Father's Day because we do some random stuff. We end up going out, or we just spend time together, which I am not able to right now. But then apart from that, the whole morning was so nice and so spiritual with all the yoga sessions that I attended the whole yoga day. I was there and it was so useful with immunity yoga, with the meditation part of it. For kids, it was so amazing because specifically for that age group, when people teach yoga, they don't say it's for kids or for seniors. But this, when it says specifically for kids, they can actually practice it after too. So it was so nice this morning and it was so spiritual and so blissful. Trust me. So yeah.
And so, if in case someone doesn't know, Anusha does all these great artists that you get to see on the screen, and all the work that we do behind the scenes. You know, Panorama India is a board of volunteers. We do this simply because we love what we do, and this is a platform that brings, culture, art, and so many forms of our Indian heritage together. And we do this, and what we're doing with Namaste Live, which really started because of the pandemic, but the only reason we do this every 2 weeks is to bring some joy, some fun for everyone online, and also, highlight these amazing artists. So, Anusha and Sumit, thank you for that hard work. You guys really look for nuggets and talent and bring them on. And I think we're grateful to have these amazing kids that perform. So thank you for that. Today was great. I know we had some technical difficulties, but that's like the life of a live show. Yeah, but it was fantastic. Sumit, did you want to say anything before we say a goodbye today?
Just, you know what, congratulations, entire team. And I do wish my father up there a very happy Father's Day. I miss him today. He's my guardian angel. But to all of you guys, everyone did a fantastic job. Sumita, great leadership right there. We achieved a big yoga day. Yes. Anuradha, fab job. Thank you guys so much. It was amazing. I was online all day. Amazing day. We did it.
So on behalf of Panorama India, we want to wish everybody a wonderful and spiritual World Yoga Day and a fantastic Father's Day.
Father's Day as well.
Yes. And so thank you from all of us, and we hope to see you in 2 weeks for another very exciting Namaste Live edition. And I hope you get to go have dinner with your dad or whoever else around you now. So thank you so much, and Namaste from Panorama India.
Namaste.
Namaste.